Peace and blessings, my Afrocentric home decor and style channel. Yes, I'm here this morning. It is a rainy and cold day in North Carolina. Let's check it out. But I love it. I do. It's cold. It's rainy. I love that freshness. Like I do open the door usually for some time during the day, especially when I first wake up in the morning. But I sit here and then I let it get really cold. I actually do the same thing with the window in the front as well. So this time of year is really we're gonna be sharing a lot of this or talking a lot about this in my other group in my intensive. But I'm thinking, y'all, I'm about to do a whole refresh. I'm redecorating the entire space. So yeah, for sure. So this is what I'm thinking. This is what I'm thinking, but I'm not sure. But it's a total redirection. So first, let me just show you in the living room what I decided. So what happens is when I travel, everything changes. And so my whole spirit changed. And I'm being honest about what I like and what I don't like. So I'm taking inventory and let me show you where I'm going. See my girls from Palenque, but look at them. They're so cute, so pretty. Got this from Cartagena, Colombia. Okay, this is the dealio. And look, y'all, wait, I got to show you. Look, y'all, I got my throw on by Maya Wallace, one of our family members, yes. And these chairs have been the best investment in the world. I sit on them all the time. I never sit on my couch. So let me tell you what we're doing. Okay, so I'm getting the house painted. I'm getting at least that wall painted. And that means I got to take everything off anyway. I got to take even the stuff on the sidewall, nothing in the area. So I said, okay, this is great. What do I want to do that means? And how do I know, what am I going to do? Basically, I'll have a chance to decide what goes back up, like what goes back up, or if it's going to even go back up, or if it's going to go back up in the same place. So I get a chance to redecorate because I'm feeling doing some different things and using some of the stuff, of course, using everything I have. So, okay, let me discuss this. So this wall here, nice wall, but that Harriet Tubman picture, I love it. And it's not the picture that always feels heavy to me, it's the frame. My ex picked that black heavy frame, and I don't think I ever liked it, and it's too heavy. And I thought, wait a second, sometimes you think you don't like the picture anymore. It's not that, oh, the picture don't fit, whatever. Of course, how could Harriet not fit? She gonna fit always in my life. Sometimes it's the frame. So I'm going to take the frame and I'll keep the frame for a while in case I need to use it for something else, or if I don't after a while, I'll give it away. But I'm glad I'm taking all this down because I got to sit here and assess. Another thing is these corner tables, I cannot stand them. The lamps, the lamps was a period too. The lamps, I'm gonna keep them. They're antique. So I got them at a garage sale. They're hand painted and it's real silk lamps, and that's nice. I'll keep them for that, but they're not my style right now. They're taking up too much space. Actually, it's a beautiful lamp, but it takes up too much space, and I'm not going for that look like you're mixing different eras or times. I'm not really going for that. I'm going for a more, I don't know. I'll think of a word for it, but that takes up a lot of space. And the table actually is a table. Let me show you this table it's one of them tables that you fold up. It's orange, wonderful, put out in the outdoor deck, not in the house. So I could feel the vibe of it, and the vibe is not where I want it to be. Love the tablecloth. Want something else round, just don't want that. This side here, same thing. I always hated this table. I remember this. I'm sorry, I have to say, when I first started watching home decor shows, and I found Sharon, she's so fabulous. Sharon, love her channel, love her as a woman. She's absolutely amazing. She had this, her style was kind of like bling, and I went and bought this bling table that I absolutely hate now, and I hate it soon after I bought it, but I was caught up. So, anywho, I'm glad I came to my senses. But I want to show y'all, if I could, it's just that awful, ill, cheap, oh my God, mirrored. Sorry, hate it. Okay, so now I like that style, I hate it. But okay, I don't like it, okay? So I'm gonna have I know what I want and I'm gonna get it. And I saw them on like those, like Facebook Marketplace, and We want that wicker though. We need to start bringing, it's funny I talk about wicker so much, and where is it in my house? I don't hardly see it as much. Maybe upstairs, but so I think we need to bring that in. Different color wall, change all that. We'll see how all that goes. This give me an opportunity to decide where I want to change this. So yeah, I want that. Of course, this table, I can't, like, I'm not gonna look at this table no more. No more on this table because it don't fit. It's cold, getting cold, and this remind me of too warm or too fall, that plastic. I'm gonna actually take, and we can get it out right now. I'm gonna actually take this other, yeah, and see the other thing too, once I travel and then I get some new stuff, then I feel like you gotta decorate the whole house. Plus you just got a new feel. It's this, no, where's that beautiful cloth? This is where I keep all my fabric but and other stuff that I don't feel like dealing with. That's interesting. I don't know where it is. I must have seen, that should be me. I be putting things places. Oh, yeah, it's on, yeah, okay, I forgot about that. Okay, no, you know what, y'all already covered. I was going to use one of my mud cloths to put here, but I actually already covered it with the front room couch, which we're going to talk about as well. Anyway, no, I forgot. I already know, y'all. Somebody reminded me. I used to have this cover that you can get from Target. It's called Sure Fit. I call it Show Fit. Show Fit, but it's called Sure Fit. And you can actually put it over. And one of you wonderful subscribers reminded me, I got the red. It was a wine color, y'all. It was costly. It was over $100, but it was worth it. And my last place, one of them places I live, that one in Oakland that I lived, I lost a lot of stuff once I moved a couple of times. So you know how things, oh my God, I wish I had it. It's okay, because I'm going to buy it. Now, yellow wall with that wine color, see, that's where we going. When I'm telling you, the whole mood has changed, okay, y'all? Hey, Queen Lex. The whole mood is changed now. Like, I'm done. So I'm with the red with the short fit, and the old stuff will look new again. That's going to be dope. Then the short fit will be covered, so I don't have to look at that. That gray thing bothers me. Those two lamps bother me. Those tables that look like that, it's not finished, And then even the way everything's positioned, all of that is bothering me. So I'm going to let it go. Not let it go. I'm going to put the wall and the show fit and then watch. Same thing here. We're going to just, do some new things. Let me tell you what wall I'm loving right now. I'm loving my travel wall because this is my travel wall. So this wall I could never get together. It was never just cohesive and not cohesive, but it got to mean something to me. So I've put things together and it's worked out. So this is when people ask me when I'm abroad, especially when I go to black countries and they ask me where I'm from, I say Cameroon because sometimes when I say the States, it's not enough for them. They need to hear I'm from Africa. You could see it because that's what I look like to them. And I could see it on their face. And plus, why would we spend all that money to get our ancestry DNA? That thing was $350 to get our ancestry DNA and now know where we come from and not say it. I know something about travel for me is that people really, they look at themselves as, in a sense, their nationality. And unfortunately, sometimes, no, they are African, but they don't say they're African. They say they're Dominican or Colombian. But I think they expect me and us as travelers to know as black people where we are and from, and so my people from the Cameroon. So I took this from here, and it was over here, I put it here, and it just means, it just grounded it. This was over there, but the black and white, it wasn't, the color wasn't, color has weight to me, and it wasn't heavy enough for the way I wanted it. And I love that there. Now my clock makes sense. Of course, I'm gonna paint this wall. And this hat, I love it. Like I said, it's too small for my head and most of my friends' head. So the way they sell it on the streets, it seems like it's more like a souvenir anyway. So I was happy to hang this up from Cartagena, Colombia, because people are going to be watching this and don't know what I'm talking about, but on one of my recent travel trips. And then I took the bag, which I did wear. I wore this bag in Colombia, and the Colombians asked me, where did I get the bag? When you know, you know. And then the other side looks like that side. So that's what I love. So I just love, and now, the woman sitting there, and even the shakerette I got from one of my greatest dance and drum and percussionist teachers, E.W. Wainwright, from Oakland, California. So like it's coming together, y'all. This girl here, so I'm feeling it because what my goal is before Christmas, I already know it's going to happen because I'm staying home to the end of January. I need time home. So that wall will be done. I'm gonna have it at the same time. Let's say same time or one day after the next, you know. And so once that wall is that orange color, this whole thing gonna be, of course, different. But what I'm gonna do is really just this is gonna be the room I dedicate to painting every wall. I mean, same two colors, maybe, you know me, but I think this should be the colorful wall. This should be the wall. This is the house, obviously, where I bring, it's really now, it is kind of going to be like, I don't want to say a museum, but for lack of a better word, but it'll be beautiful, it'll be warm, and it'll be cozy. But I don't think I'm ever going to stop traveling. I think and I think right now I'm really caught up on the African presence of things. And I told y'all a long time ago that I was going to travel around the world and use and bring that stuff back and decorate in my home. So things are changing, you know. But yeah, I when I say like, you know, you get new things. These two right here, they're right now. They're my. We want to talk about my favorites. Was a November favorites? They are my November favorites for sure. I just really love color, and I love color more than anybody I ever known in my life. I was always the colorful one, or at least I wanted to be. I'm not happy when I'm, so I love color. Let me see some of your comments. Hey, Beverly, good morning. Virginia says, good morning, beautiful. I'm considering moving to Durham. I love if you come take me on a tour. That would be lovely. Yes, Durham is everything. Durham is everything, Virginia. Yes. Sharon, she's a fabulous. Yes, I love her. Sheila says, good morning, good morning. Hey, Queen Lex. Lisa, my living room is yellow and red. Oh, that sounds pretty, girl. I love to have yellow walls. Yes. Oh, we doing it, Queen. Hey, Georgia, I've been trying to incorporate your Afro glam style for a while now, but no one knew what I was trying to describe. Glad you gave us a name for it. Oh, you're welcome. Well, honey, it's about to go there. That's why we taking some things out. Love it all. Thank you, Belinda. Colors, everything. Yes, Belinda. Georgia said, I like to curate a look, meaning find things as I go and grow in life. Yes, but it takes time and experiences, so I'm always rearranging. And I think the rearranging is representing still the changes in yourself. You know, it's still representing that change in yourself thing. So it's like you never really get it until something else happens. I feel like for me, basically, my space is walls. I need wall space because I'm going to be traveling for the rest of my life. And so I'm going to always have things that I'm going to want to bring back. So what I'm thinking is I'm definitely going to take it very serious to purchase a home or start the home buying process because the Airbnbs always teach me that's right, brings different energy. Exactly, Queen. Yes, Tassian. So yeah, I need some newness, and but the newness is already here, and I'm going to start decorating. So color will change everything. We'll take everything off the walls, and we'll start with a clean slate. So what my chore is, and you'll be seeing, is I'm going to starting after this video. I just wanted to show you the before. Starting after this video, I'm gonna start taking everything down. Tomorrow's my errand running day, so I'm going to get the cover for that for the couch. I'm gonna and then of course while I'm out as well, I'm gonna get the paint, both the paint colors, and yeah, and then I'm just gonna have them paint. We start from there, and then we start, you know. But it's a different vibe. So yeah, I love those two finds, and of course I do love my bracelets. I think Cartagena. You know why? I'm sure I love Cartagena because Cartagena is all about color. It's very colorful. And I love that. And this kind of earthy acetes, they say made of oil as well. Like, that's just, so actually, I can't really say anything I love more, but those two warm my heart. Oh, and let me show you something else you got to see that I placed too. And that bracelet. Oh, gosh. So y'all saw that. Y'all saw that. Y'all didn't see the ladies in action. So my kitchen messy, honey. Y'all didn't see the ladies in action. Yes, they're on the fridge. I want more. I want more. Is this too cute? I love it. I love it. She dancing, she chilling, and they both say Baru. Baru's the island. Baru, Baru, Baru. Baru, yeah, Baru. See, yes, I love this. So yeah, I think my Colombia finds are the most. Okay, when we're in this room, let's talk about this room. I never, ever, 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 ever use this room. It's never has not been an extra room because I don't need any more extra rooms to sit in. You only need so many places one person in a two-bedroom, 1.5 bath house can sit. Okay, let's just keep it really real so we understand what's going on here. So, guess what I want to do? Yes, I want to turn this back into a dining area. I know my family would sit around the table to sit to eat. They're gonna want where are they gonna eat? Like I can eat anywhere, but this is people that's staying. Plus, I already felt that I wanted a kitchen and a dining room. I want that. I'm in that mood. So when I come home, I actually love to cook. I cook the most when I come home because first of all, I have not cooked probably for sometimes 1 to 3 weeks to several months. And something about not cooking your own food, you start wanting to cook your own food. Another thing is, wherever I go, I take cooking classes. So I would like to make some cocoa rice, but my kitchen's so small that this would be a better addition to it. So I'm gonna get it, but it's still gonna feel like a lounge. I'm gonna really pay attention to making this the dining room. Why not? Because I never tried that. Like that's what I love about decorating. You could just keep trying doing different things. Like why not have the dope kitchen or the dope dining room? And then when that changes, you'll do something else. But I think especially because let me tell you, I want that trial run of what it would be like to Airbnb or to I don't know if I would even be on Airbnb. I think I would do mine a little more exclusively. But I really want to get the place, even though this is not the place I'm gonna do it in, because I'm starting here to see realistically, and I think a table for people to sit. Like I'm not just a person who is one day gonna host an Airbnb or something like that. I don't know if I'm gonna do Airbnb per se, but I'm also the traveler. And I know a traveler like me, a vegan woman over 52 or a man, solo traveling, these are things, these key words that I feel like I need. So I would like an Airbnb where it's vegan only kitchen. That means everybody before you is vegan only everything. You know, that would be lovely. Also, yeah, a place to sit and eat would be definitely great. That's very comfortable and, you know, like all of that stuff. So I think it's for it. And then, like I said, when I go to Morocco, y'all, I looked at things to do in Morocco. And there's another cooking class, a Berber class, how to use the spices. Those classes be working. Because I learned about that cocoa, the arroz con coco. Honey, I didn't learn how to make that. So yeah, so we're going to start. I want the house, one way to warm up the house for the winter, because it's cold. I got the windows open, but I like it cool. I guess because I be in them tropical places now, I be like, a little coolness don't hurt nobody. No, don't hurt them. I love the seasons. But okay, so yeah, we going but the blue is still gonna have, but check it out, y'all. It's gonna be a dining room, but it's still gonna be it's gonna be more Afrocentric because I want that place to lay my tables. And this blue on there against that blue wall, just think about these blue plates. Y'all see it's the Shibori plates on the blue wall. Just take all this and then put the table. Could have like the blue indigo. Remember my ex used to have that mud cloth. Oh, like make it like Mali. Mali. You know, when I think of blue, I think of Mali. I don't know. Mali and the indigo. Mali. Make it Mali. We're going to Mali. And where else they do indigo. That's what we're going to do. So it's going to be that. It's going to be that because nothing is working. Now, I'm going to keep the mirrors because they're heavy. I don't know where else to put them. And I actually do love them. I think they're actually beautiful. So, but I'm going to, and this going to go upstairs where it really is the best place. It's a lounge. It was my chair. It's where I go upstairs in the cold down because it be cold down here and go upstairs. So let's go upstairs because I want to tell you some changes there. So thank you for staying for the discussion. So yes, but what's working for me is these two chairs. I sit there on them all the time. Ladies, and ladies that are in the intensive, we're already in this, we close, that class is closed. Ladies, we are really going to talk about the home this week and also in the sacred course that I'm teaching called Sacred Ways. That one that going on now that you should join, we're really going to have some time to talk about the home because it's important right now. But yeah, and all this is looking a little, I love it. Now don't get me wrong. We didn't go in this corner. I just want color on the wall. I'm not ain't have nothing bad. I mean, it's a lot going on, and maybe I could make it less going on. What I'm doing now is I want to make sure I'm not just placing things there because I have that object and I have nowhere to put it. I want to really say, why do I have this here? Like, do I really want this here? What is the purpose of this here? What is this doing for this space? Like, seriously, I'm asking those questions. And of course, maybe take that tag off. It was hard, I didn't feel like it, but I'm gonna take it off. This is right. And this is coming, this is beautiful, but I might want to display it in another way, you know? So, and this whole wall zone, that's coming down. I think for that. The orange is gonna be on the wall, which is gonna now, so, and I like this difference. I want this side to be Africa, deep black Africa, right? However that looks in the summer or the winter. And I want this part of the room to be a little more eclectic. The Moroccos, the India, you know, different places in Southeast Asia, different places in around the Caribbean. Like for me, let me go where that vibe. My travels. I want the whole section, in a sense. Maybe this one will still be something a little different, but when we don't know the whole section, let me start, because I could fill with all the places I'm about to go. I could, if I let go of some of this old stuff, I could fill everything out with my figurines and stuff, which is not a bad idea. That could be something, because I love figurines. When I go away, I see that. I love the dolls, figurines, by the way. What I've noticed on chapter 2, I like replica of the people. It reminds me of what the people look like, because these people, I'm telling you, I was buying that in Palenque. There was a little girl that walked by. I think it was of her. I'm serious, because it was the same exact hairstyle. Her skin was exactly the same complexion. I'm not lying. I was like, oh, wait, that's the little girl. That's the little girl right there. Like, it was dope. So I like images. And sometimes, you know, your image, when you think you're off a wall space challenge, ladies, sometimes we're like, oh, I need images. But images don't have to always be on the wall. They could be in the form of figurines. I've always liked this all my life, never had a chance to get it. And of course, dolls. You see, I got my Tony Johnson dolls back there, and more figurines of the elders. And then, of course, if you take my spiritual courses, you'll see why all of those kind of make a difference. And I can see why I'm where I am. Places for your mass. So I like this as a display unit. Remember, I have my plants, but you can only fit so many plants and they can't grow, because look at, they're stuck in there. This is definitely better as a display unit. But you know, some different things I could do. We could actually have somebody who's good at that, like put fabric on top and, you know, fit it to perfection and make it look and change the colors, or paint the sucker. Paint the whole dang thing if I wanted to, paint it or not, because I like the wood thing. But let me get the color on the wall. I think the color will change everything. So let's see. Yes. Okay, that one, you love that one. Okay. Yes. Good morning. The dolls are so cute, aren't they? Good morning. I love your sense of taste and style. Thank you. One wing. Let me take my glasses off, because I don't need my glasses to talk to y'all. Yes, I rearrange often. It brings out different energy. Yes. Morning leads collecting items from World Trade. Also fulfilling for me. Yes, it is display. It is, if it's display, it's clutter. I find it hard to appreciate its beauty. Yes, that's true. This is one of my favorite rooms in your home. Thank you. It's so cozy. Yes, it's so dope to see the evolution of that room. Thank you. It's so earthy. Thank you. That blue is popping. That room is beautiful. It's that blue. I know you love tables, because how you set up a table is amazing. Thank you, Joyce. I went to World Market looking for those stools, girl, and I got those stools from Ross. But yes, hey Queen, Georgia said, I'll try to go glitzy. And that's when I realized that I'm really more of an earthly person too, right? The things you don't realize about yourself. I also like portraits and sculptures of our people. Yes, Georgia, I bought artwork and altered it to make the people more ethnic. Go ahead. Now that is really dope. I love you for that. That's some wonderful cosmic artwork. Like, I love that. You transformed what you saw, and that's a whole nother channel, but I got it called Blackberry Beauty, because I love that, darling. So yeah, I like, I got my water going again? No, let's put some water on it. Y'all hope that I remember, okay? Y'all help me remember. Tell me to check on my water, please. So yeah, so I love it. And let me say that somebody mentioned, but I was laughing to myself. I said, y'all, remember I would laugh at my ex, because I said he was such a maximalist. I'm a goddamn, look, Lord, let's call it what it is. So Evelyn, I say every day for everybody. I ain't gonna lie, I'm a maximalist. He just brought out what was already in me. because every time I say I'm not going to get a lot of stuff, I do, and I love it. I actually like it. Some people could, that's what I said. Once we get the color down and we start maybe matching some of the tables to size, and we'll have some solid backgrounds so I can start putting the layers on top. I think once I get it to a place where it has that cohesive kind of feel, because I know, I feel like it's a little scattered because I need to just redecorate. When you start feeling your place is scattered, redecorate. Paint, and it's like a new pair of shoes. Now you got to get the dress. You already know that. You got to do your hair a certain way, and you can't wear the lipstick you've been wearing. You got to wear another one. Change one thing, right, and everything changes. And that's really how it is in life. So it's kind of normal, like, oh, okay, now it's like, oh, this is a lot, but not a lot because it's a lot of items. You're going to have a lot of items, but if they're grouped in that certain way, that's why I think that trip to Morocco is going to be really amazing for me. I want y'all went back and looked at where I'd be staying. Oh my God, it's it's like a Moroccan palace. Wait till y'all see it. It's a condominium. That's what I'm sharing with my girl. But this room's going to be beautiful as a dining room as well because of that blue color. That blue that's what I said. I see it as a very, that blue makes me feel maybe almost like, me is where I'm at, like a supper club or a nightclub feel. Even though I don't want cafe tables, I don't want that. But talk about that Afro glam that we're talking about. I see that in here. As a matter of fact, there's the shower curtain that is actually a great picture. And I kept thinking where it would go. It could easily go on this wall as well, just to play off. Because, you love the color, but you also want to add to it. So, but I see it like a very grown-up type of not just any dining room. That's what I was not liking, I think, about dining rooms. So thank you for helping me think about it. I didn't like the idea that it looked so like home and you got you and a husband and 3 kids or something. Like, nothing wrong with that life. Sorry about that, y'all. I wasn't dissing y'all. It's just that's so not where I am. I'm more into like the supper club. So we're going to go with that. But yes, I'm a maximalist. Like, I like a lot and I like a lot of color. So that's why I said at this point, yeah, it's somewhat of a kind of museum, and I only say that in one way, but that's why I got to continue to make it like home, and I still got all this wall space, so I got a lot to go. But yeah, it just depends how you like it. I like the stuff. I realize that it's going to be hard to turn down a thing. I love it, and that was all just way too, see, that's plain as plain can be. That's like me all the way pulled back, but so much stuff that I feel has to get done. So this room, I'm really gonna get a carpet cleaner. Every time I use the black eyeliners everywhere, and I feel so bad about this. I really do. That's why I'm just gonna get a area rug for this room. So I'm gonna get an area rug just to protect the rug that they have, for sure, and also until I figure out how not to get the black eyeliner on the place. Okay, but anyway, I'm gonna area rug. I want a place, I like that I moved the table out. Let me tell you why, because I get natural light when I do my classes, when I teach my classes. So the table is size. This is a great table. Maybe I could get less room, but I do like that it is what it is. So I think it's a great table. And yeah, so I would like to paint. I think paint is everything. And I would like to create a spa center. Somewhere has to be, because I got my steamer and all my stuff. I want to get the thing where you soak your feet and you plug it in and it, boils the water, I'm going to call it, massages your feet. Like, I just want a spa corner in here. At the same time, though, what's really more importante than the spa corner, because I can do the thing anywhere. Let me tell you, just let me keep that, because I keep thinking guests. Yes, I do need I'm going to go to Dollar Tree and get a basket because that's all my clean clothes. I'm sorry, it's on the floor. But who does that? Come on, I ain't the only one. Okay, it's my clean clothes on the floor, and I need a basket. So this whole place is about this whole area. Number one, I have to get a vanity set. I would like this before Christmas as well, because I love this spot. No matter how tired I am at night, I think I can't even take off my makeup. When I sit at my desk in front of that mirror, that quiet time is essential. I love the time here, so it should be as comfortable as possible. No more playing. We're getting us a real vanity set. And I need a bed or bed couch. I gotta have a semblance of the bedroom, at least a bed for somebody to lay in. Something has to go to the bed, but at the same time, for me, I want to be able to it's not looking like a bedroom, but it is still a full out bedroom that if somebody had to stay here, for a week, I mean, even though for a vacation or a few days or whatever it is, it would be still a room. You're not in the storeroom. You know what I'm saying? So I still need that little work area, which if they're there, I probably won't have it anyway. So they'll have their work area because I might even be here or here wherever I'm going to live. So I want to do that. I want to get an area rug. I want to clean up everything. I need a vanity. I would like somewhere to just do a little spa when I want to do my spa, but I need a bed, and so I got a lot to do. Hey, Precious, I got a lot to do. Like this room, it sounds like a lot. And then of course I want to paint, and I want to do this. Like me, this was fine. This was fun. Now let's see what's. You could take stuff off. You don't have to be stuck. So I'm taking all this down. I really want to get this wall painted, but this room I wanted more light colors. If I did a yellow, it'd be more lemon. The sun that comes up in here is just really amazing, and I want this room to have that light, airy feeling. One room, especially if it's going to be guests too, so I would do lemon, like a lemon color, even maybe less on the walls. Very light. I'm thinking lemon. Very light, like, yeah. Orange would be too dark for up here. I'm feeling lemon. I'm feeling the yellow, but the nice lemon and the nice. So when that sun come up, it just feels like a sunshine room. Like, cause that's what this room feel like to me. It really is a sunshine room. So, but yeah, I gotta. So all that need. Oh, this the whole entire thing. This room where I'm airing out my bed today. I said I'm not gonna make up my bed because I'm gonna get right back in it. Today is raining, like cold, rainy, nice. I love it. Fresh air. This is about. This is about this room here. This one is about this deck. The deck needs, this is what the deck needs without a doubt. It needs the most comfortable chairs possible. That's why it's the deck. It's the chill spot. And the chairs I've had so far have not been comfortable for myself or anybody else. That chair, the lean back, it's not for everybody. And it's too tiny. So we're going to let that go. I got it very cheap on Facebook Marketplace. Table, love the table. I need two comfortable, amazing chairs. Thank you. Two comfortable, amazing chairs. I need two comfortable, amazing chairs. Actually, two. If I wanted to, I could have all the plants more together in one corner and have like the little outdoor couch. Yes, look, Pier 1. Thank you. You're right. That's right. Thank you. I'm gonna look at that. I thought about that. You're right. And have more like an outdoor couch. But I want seating. I want people to come up here and love it. Yes. Yes. Okay, I will. I'll go to the consignment store for the day, Besh. Maybe. Maybe. No, you're right. I like the consignment store. I forgot about that. Thank you for saying that. If it was the secondhand store, oh yeah, because I don't like thrifting but the dough. Yeah, I do love the consignment stores. Thank you for waking me up. Sorry. I'll go. So yeah, yeah. So yes, this is all about comfort. Even though it's gonna, rainy season is protected, and it's not like knowing where you're going with this. So I learned that. I learned comfortable chairs. If that's the vibe, I want to keep this up. If that's the vibe you want, and most of my outdoor space, I want it to feel like it's comfort. So I'm glad I had a whole year to figure it out. Something I'm gonna do is take all the pillowcases off, which is those Adinkra symbol pillowcases. I'm going to wash all of those and things that I just don't like, outer stuff, like, And you see, I put my, what is that called, Society 6. Right, I understand. Thank you. My Society 6, what you call, comforter, duvet cover. I love this duvet cover. Duvet cover it's power. Like, I love this duvet cover. Hi, I just absolutely love it. It is so dang cool. And I got the matching, pillowcases or shams. And then I still use the Justina Blakeney. The room is fun. The room is very happy for me. It's calming. Like, I love the room. The only thing I might change, I love everything. It's so funny. I don't know, maybe because I don't spend that much time only to sleep. The room I love it. Or maybe, yes, there was that dress I had and that was cute. I don't even remember it now. But there's some things maybe I want to do. But the room, always I think I come in here with y'all and I say the same thing. I guess my bedroom was what I wanted the most. I really don't want to change a thing. Like, I love everything in here. and I might add something. No, leave it, But I can paint. I would like to paint this wall eventually and put that on a real canvas, and maybe put some other maybe stuff on that wall. But just, I mean, you got to have something in your life where just for now you good. I'm really, really good. I'm good. I'm even good with the closet. Like I'm good with the closet space. Everything is cool. Like this is a good representation of where I feel right now. Like I said, this is all my sacred goddess clothes I only wear indoors, the batiks, the Indian skirts, the more Indian skirts, the Tibetan gear. This is my sacred clothes. This is the clothes that, and then all this is just my African clothes. All that. So I'm African. So when I go African, it's all in one place. And then up here is just stuff that I like. There's the Malcolm X collection of CDs, just in case they blow up. Somebody gonna want them back in the next 15, 20 years. And you just some books. I don't really read a lot because I create a lot. So I read a lot in my life. So I don't really do that. So I love how you have said, oh yeah, girl, you gotta have your clothes where you do this, inner sacred clothes. And the bathroom, the bathroom is nice and plain. I know y'all can see me. I love the bathroom. Now I don't like those pictures. Those pictures gotta go. I like the idea of the bathtub, but I would like an artist that already has a black woman in the bathtub, like real art. That's what I would love here. And yeah, something very light too, not as dark. Cause in this room, I really do like the clean look. I'm washing the towels. I can smell some wonderful smell up here, so they must be ready. I love the shower curtain. It fits her. Don't like that, want that out, but like all the other stuff, just fix that a little. Y'all, don't get me wrong. I even got a towel. I got the 2 rugs here, plain caramel. Love it. Just need a few extra touches, but I'm gonna soften it a bit. But I really love when I'm in there. I just love that clearness. So the rooms I got a lot to work. I got to work on this room. It's all gonna be done. I'm telling y'all, this is my thing. Yeah, it's all gonna be done November. Oh, next month's December? Okay, yeah, it could happen. It's going to be done before the new year. There. Yep, that I can say with a surety. The painting that I told you about, the rearranging, the room rearranging. Because I know me, I'll get funky like tomorrow. I can see it now. I feel me now. I feel like I'm about to go on that roll where I start just, just come back and the whole place be done in 3 days. Like, I'm there. I'm so there. And my groups, you're going to be there with me. So this is going to be a fun journey for all of us because we're going to all focus on the home. So so this is what I'm trying to do, y'all. Not trying, this is what I'm doing. Yes. Pier 1 company as a whole is not doing very well right now. And they're running all kinds of promotions with final sale price and coupon codes. Georgia, thank you. And I love Pier 1. And to get it for nothing, see, they was too expensive. That was from the beginning. Yes, I love it. So I agree. That is such a tip. Thank you. I know, because she's like, I know, y'all. Secondhand, even consignment stores now, like I'm getting real. I don't know. I don't think I did secondhand all my life. Yeah, I like this idea of Pier 1 having a special. I don't know. I like new-ish. I just do. It's very interesting. But that's just something about me. So, yes. So I'm going to definitely check that out. But I'll go look. Daybed is true. It's like it's just a... Yes. Okay. So I love y'all. Let me go do this. Like what I'm going to do today is I'm going to take off. I love me too. I'm going to take off. I'm great. Thank you. I'm going to really now redecorate this. That don't have to wait till the paint. I need to do that today. So I'm going to do a new tablescape and I will come back to y'all a little bit later. I'm going to go have some more tea and have a muffin and heat it up in the oven and watch the rain fall, and because it's so right now, it's so meditative. That's what I was really doing, burning my incense, sitting down, thinking about, just looking at the place. Sometimes we don't get a chance to sit down and look at our spaces. So we don't get a chance to realize it's not that we're not loving it, it's just that it changed. And because I changed, so my style, like this traveling affects a lot, but sometimes you don't even know it till you see. You be like, oh, wait a second, you know what? I'm feeling more da-da-da-da. It's cool. So anyway, so stay with me, ladies, and anybody that's new to the channel. First of all, 24 people, 4 thumbs up. It was a discussion. Hey, Lakeisha. So if you forgot the thumbs up, please do. stay for all the remakes. I'm wanting to know, I'm so glad to be home. I won't be traveling out again. And then that's not even confirmed until January, but the very end, like the 28, 29, something like that. And the kitchen, I just got it's a mess. It's okay. It's a good mess. I just only last a second. Yeah, so I'm going to be doing that. I'm going to be getting out. I'm going to be home for at least 10 weeks. I need it. I need it because I want to get the house together. I know that like that's such a project for me that I'm not going to leave this space until I got the house together. Like I know that for sure. So yes, ladies, enjoy, enjoy, and more enjoy. And I'll see you all in the next video. Peace and blessings.